dice roller. Find yourself on top of a hill.
Greetings, I'm Barrett, and welcome to Meet Me at the Table, Behind the Table, Part 3. That's right, last time we were here, we were giving a 500 subscriber giveaway, and now we've reached 1,000 subscribers. Oh, it's been an awesome ride. We've played through so many games, and it's just been so much fun. I hope that you have enjoyed all of them. Now, what we're going to do in this video is we're going to announce what I'm doing for 1,000 subscribers. Two, I've had some people ask me to showcase some of the miniatures that I've painted. So at the end of this video, I'm going to showcase some of the miniatures. And then number 3 is, of course, I want to say thanks to each and every person that has made this happen. I've been able to put on so many great videos because I've had so much positive comments. I've had so much excitement doing this. I'm so excited to keep on going. Now, for 1,000 subscribers, what am I going to do? Well, I gave away a game for 500. In this one, I'm going to give away my channel. That's right, I'm going to give away my channel. What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is I'm going to have you as a community vote for the next game that hits the table. Now there are some caveats. One, I have to own the game. I'm not going to go out and buy some expensive game just to play. Though it would be past, I would probably do that if I needed to. So I have a list of all the games that I have here that I haven't played. Now, of course, after I read off all these games, if those still don't fit your fancy and you want me to continue a playthrough I'm working on that I've not done for a while, I'd be more than happy to do that too if it gets enough votes. There is one I'm not going to do, and that's Madara. We have just finished the playthrough of Madara, and I'm planning to get back to that game. And I'm going to get back to it when their Kickstarter hits. I'm going to go back to that game then. So for now, that game is technically on pause game. So let's see what we have that we could look through. Now I have all my games written down right here. So I'm going to start at the top. We have Dream Wars. We have Alien Legendary Encounters. We have Founders of Gloomhaven. Legacy of Dragonholt. Now I know I'm just reading off names. I'm hoping you guys know what these games are. If you don't, please go to Board Game Geek and check it out. Now maybe I'll even give a little bit of a synopsis. So Founders of Gloomhaven came before Gloomhaven. It's a worker placement game. Legacy of Dragonholt is actually a truly read-along adventure. So if you really love my voice, that'd be a great one. Mistfall, that's an older kind of deck-building kind of game. It's an adventure card game. Imperial Assault, that's the Star Wars game that uses all the miniatures, and there's that app that goes along with it. Now, Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle, that is also a deck-builder game. I have Tomb of Annihilation, that's a Dungeons & Dragons miniature type game. I also have a game called This War of Mine. Now that one's from Awakened Realms, who, if you also did Nemesis and are also doing the Tainted Grail that is coming soon. They're actually a really great publisher. I enjoy their games a lot. I also have Mage Knight. I have Dark Frontiers, which is in the same world as Myth, and it's kind of a castle defense type game. I have Stuffed Fables. There's a caveat on that one. If I do decide to do Stuffed Fables, my son said he wants to do it. So I was planning to do this a lot later in the channel, but if that's the one you all choose for me to do, I'd be more than happy to do it, but my son will probably play along with me. That's Stuffed Fables. It's a dungeon crawler, but it's built more for a family-orientated group. I also have Chronicles of Crime. Now, I don't know exactly how I'd be able to do that one. It's kind of a VR-ish type game, but it can be done because you can do it without VR. I have played through a lot of that one as well, so it would be one I've actually already done as well outside with my wife. So, but I'd be more than happy to do it. I have Hand of Fate, which is based on that video game. I think it's right back. It's right back here. It's right there. That's also a deck building game. I have Scythe. I also have Gloomhaven, of course. Who doesn't have Gloomhaven if you're going to play a bunch of dungeon crawlers? I also have Kingdom Death. I haven't touched into that game either. But those miniatures are going to be showcased. But I haven't actually played through it on the channel. I also have Too Many Bones. I have Too Many Bones Undertow as well. And then I've just recently received Shadow of Brimstone, Forgotten, what is it? Forbidden Fortress. That's it, Forgotten. Forbidden Fortress. Now another caveat with that game is I just got that game. So I'm slowly building the miniatures and painting them. It would probably take me a little bit longer to get that game to the table because I like to at least have mostly painted miniatures when I get it to the table. But if I do that game, I have the entire Kickstarter, but I'm actually only going to do the base game again because I don't have all those miniatures assembled yet. Though I'd really like to get them assembled. I wish I had just all I could do in life was assemble miniatures and paint them. That'd be great, but that's not how it works. So that is my plan for 1,000 subscribers. This channel is now yours. You have to go ahead, vote on what game you want to see me play on my table. Now, the way you're going to vote is just put it in the comments, like, hey, I want to see this game. And for every comment I get about a game, that's going to be 1 point for that game. Now, if you like the game that somebody's already posted, go ahead and give that comment a thumbs up, and that'll actually just be another vote for the game. So I hope that makes sense. That is what I'm doing for 1,000 subscribers. That is what I'm doing for you. Thank you so much for making this ride an absolute reality. I am just been overjoyed by how much this channel has done, how well it's done, and how well people love it, and how much I love all the comments. You guys are just so great. So that is that. That's the 1,000 subscribers. Now, I'm going to showcase some of the miniatures that I've painted over the course of the years. I'm going to start with my Warhammer miniatures, which is what got me into painting in the first place, was assembling and building those wonderful Warhammer miniatures that everybody has learned to love and hate at the same time. So I'm going to start with those. Then I'm actually going to move all the way through all the miniatures we've played through in a lot of our games, except I do have some Kingdom Death miniatures in there as well, and I know we haven't played that game yet, but those are going to be in there as well. And then it's just going to go through a lot of the other miniatures. Now, again, I am an amateur. I am not a golden brush painter by any means, but I really love the comments that people have made towards my miniatures. So I am going to make sure that each of you get to see some of the miniatures I've painted. And I'm going to go all the way back from my Warhammer days all the way to Madara. So there's going to be miniatures from all these different things. It's kind of a nostalgia in a way. For over the course of 1,000 subscribers, that we've done on this channel, you're going to see these miniatures that we've played in all these different games we've played. It is nostalgic in a way. It's kind of a really cool way to do this. So I am going to let that go to you. I apologize for how much of an amateur type miniature showcase this is going to be, but I hope you enjoy it. And again, thank you so much for everything. This channel wouldn't be what it is if it wasn't for each and every one of you. Thank you. Okay, one more thing before we start. I learned how to paint by watching YouTube. I had no knowledge at all on how to actually start this process. So if you look at YouTube, you could find some really good sites out there that are going to help you find out how to start. One I would recommend is Rob's Tabletop World. Not only does he do playthroughs and reviews of games, but he does painting tutorials as well. He's able to step-by-step tell you what he's doing with each miniature. I would strongly recommend checking out his channel, but also go ahead and look for any other way to start this hobby. It is so much fun. Okay, let's go ahead and start the showcase. And as always, all music is by my band, Action vs. Action, and this song is called Utah.